So people talk about us being in an inverted matrix or an inverted reality, and this is something that really interested me because obviously you'll know I'm into the flat earth model, and they talk about obviously it being like the flat earth with the dome. And what I was reminded of is like the sun and the moon is kind of like the two eyes. In the Hermetic principles, it says that the universe is mental, held within the mind of the all, which means that we exist in God's mind, in His imagination. And what it reminds me of is when light comes through your eyes, it gets then flipped and reversed backwards, like flipped upside down. And what I thought was really interesting, if we are inside God's mind, the sun and the moon are like light portals, and you can see the light coming through. So it's like we're inside the mind. We can see the light streaming in through the two portals. And I looked at a real life rainbow in this plane. The rainbow is upside down. It's actually the chakra system inverted upside down, and you shouldn't ever invert the chakra system upside down. When the red chakra is on top, it's like they put lust before they put, higher mind. So it's like everything is mirrored, it's flipped upside down in this reality, and I wonder whether it's actually going to change once we get out of the false matrix and into the real template that God had designed for us, where it's things aren't flipped anymore. Because people even talk about our language and stuff. They say what's backward is forwards, what forward is backwards. We say the opposite of what we mean, like when we say that's so wicked, that's so sick. What you actually mean is, wow, that's really like great, that's really good. But you're saying the opposite, it's inverted. And there's been so much in this society and raw reality that's been completely inverted. It's flipped, it's backwards, it's not correct. So the rainbow is also backwards, and I wondered whether God, like the rainbow is meant to be a sign from God. I wonder whether God is doing that in the sky as a sign to go, guys, look, you're in an inverted reality, giving us that sign just so you are in an inversion. You're not in the correct template. You're in an inverted matrix of what's real or what's real. And so I wonder when we ascend, when we manifest the new earth and basically heal from the inside out, because also you've got your chakra system, you've got the Kundalini, which is an energetic snake that rises up like that through your chakras up to the top. What happens is when you expel your Kundalini through the orgasm, you expel your life force energy, rather than keeping it in, you expel it out. The Kundalini flops like that, and it flops down, it goes down, and it's called Satan's tail or the Kunda buffer. So your chakra system's inverted, the Kundalini's going down, swinging between your legs like a tail. It's not now rising up and filling each chakra with light. So again, I wonder if when you ascend your Kundalini and convert it back to go upwards towards God, towards light, and towards the higher planes, then whether the reality we live in will flip and reflect that back to us. And the rainbow is God's sign warning you guys, look, be aware of where you are. It's a sign to wake up and say, hey, why is that chakra system of the rainbow inverted? This is just my thoughts, but I wanted to share it with you.